Hey family, welcome to Stencil Sunday, hosted by Kristi from Funky Junk Inspiration and Mary from The Painted Peach by Mary. So today I'm going to be using these wooden blocks, 6 of them. I'm going to color them in 3 colors. The first color is Maze by Waverly. This is a really pretty color. So for this one, I think on the top I did 2 coats because I had sprayed it with water. And I think this is the only one I sprayed with water, but I do spray my brushes with some water. And we're going to paint this on. I was doing it so it could just spread easier, but for this wood it was really smooth, so I didn't have to spray all of them with the water. So I'm going to do front and back, and here they are all done. I hadn't done the bottom yet, so I'm going to do the bottom. And they're all done. This is 2 coats of the yellow because it was so thin. Then I'm going to use Pumpkin from Waverly. And I'm going to do front, back, and all the sides of it. So this will be a truly finished craft. But if I ever decide, I can always paint the back of them and make them double-sided. So yeah, I used 1 coat of the pumpkin all the way around. Okay, and here they're all done. Sorry, I decided to show you that yes, I did do front, back, and sides. All right, and our next color is Lacquer. Is this Lacquer or Crimson by Waverly? I think it says Lacquer on the top. No, this is Crimson. This is Crimson. Sorry about that. So this one is a little thick, so I'm going to spray some water, or I just stirred it to start with, and then I'm going to put some distilled water in there. The distilled water will keep it from growing any organisms or whatever in it and keep it from going really bad, but it was kind of thick. It's still kind of thick, but we're going to move on. I do add some more water off camera. So here I'm just going to start painting it, and then I'm going to go all the way around. And they are done. So this is the order I'm going to do them in. These words are from Magnolia Design Co. These stencils are reusable. So I'm going to do Happy Fall, y'all, and Grateful, Thankful, Bless. And so here, when you cut them apart, because it comes in a big sheet, this is called Fall Words, and it comes in a 12 by 12 sheet. And when I cut them apart, when I start to use them, I write the word on the back of them so that I know where to place the stencil once I'm done with it. And then I'm just going to fuzz it, get a little fuzz on there so that once I put it on my surface, when I pull it up, it will not stretch out my stencil. And they're reusable. You just rinse them in cool water to get the paste off the top of it. So I'm just going to rub that down and make sure there's no air bubbles. I did that to all of them, so this is how I'm going to do them. Chalk paste I'm using is the Army Green chalk paste. I thought I showed that, but I didn't, but it's Army Green chalk paste. Get a little bit on here. I did stir it before I started. I don't know why I turned this upside down. I was having all kind of issues today, but it's okay. We're going to make it through it. We're going to make, as long as it comes out purty, that's all we care about. So here I'm just going to put that on there, pull it off. I went slow just in case I didn't hit all the spaces. I wanted to make sure before I just pull it all off. So here I'm going to do the fall. Then I'm going to do the y'all. Try not to go over it too many times, but make sure it's not glumpy. This one came out kind of smeared, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. It did kind of smear because of the wood, but that's okay. It's still purty. Okay, and then the blessed, and I'll get a little bit more, and we're gonna do the thankful. I guess I didn't put enough on there. Just make sure you get it all, and then remove the excess. There's the thankful. And I probably didn't make sure it was all the way down, all the way around, but make sure you just press it down and no air bubbles. And then there's the grateful. tight, and then we are going to dry these up. Then I'll come back to decorate them. Well, glue them together then. I'm using Tite Bond Quick and Thick. I have a couple of bottles of this, so I thought I would finish this one off, but I do believe the opening is gunky, so I need to clean that, but here's my second bottle. And this is for long-term hold. The hot glue is for temporary hold, and I'm gonna do them together, or yeah, but don't overlap. They'll cancel each other out. And here I'm just gonna push them together. Make sure they're even as tightly as possible. And I'm gonna do this one. I thought when I was going through doing the editing that I had took this out, but guess not. That's okay. Y'all get to see how I do this. Hope it doesn't take too long. Oops, hit the camera. My apologies, my apologies. And I'm going to press those together. Make sure they're good and tight, and then I'm going to do this one as well. Do it the same way. I think these came out really, really cute for these blocks. These are like the Jenga blocks, just supersized. And I've had these for over a year, so this was in my stash, and I told myself I needed to do something with them. Couldn't think of what, but I think this was inspired by Leah, from Leah Make All the Things With Me. She does a lot of small things, and this was great to go with, so that you can even do this on a full piece or on cardboard. This is really versatile. So here I have some floral pieces. I think I got these it came from a big bush from Walmart. And I'm just going to put these down using my silicone tool so I don't burn my fingers. But I'm just using hot glue for this. And if I sell this, I will add some tacky glue, some clear tacky glue to make it permanent. And I'm just going to hold this down. Make sure it doesn't come up. And make sure I remove all the little glue stringies. And I'm going to cut that off. And cut a few pieces off the back so it can lay just a little bit flatter. This came out really, really cute. And place that down and hold it. Then I'm going to add a little bit of glue at the top so that also will glue down. And I'm just going to hold it. Make sure it grabs and it starts to cool down and stick. Then I have this sunflower. I'm going to add some glue on it. And I'm not going to ask you all to sit through me doing the second one, but I will definitely show them at the end. Put that one down. And then this beautiful rust-colored rose. I'm going to add some glue to the side of it and just stick that right up under that petal. And just hold that for a moment. I'm going to take one of these little, I guess these are cranberries. And also put that under there and use my tool to make sure it's stuck down. This came out really, really cute. Very simple, very easy. And I mean, it came out really cute. And here they are. They are all finished. That came out really, really cute. I'm really happy with the way they turned out. And there they are. And thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and follow, and make sure you check out the playlist that will be in the description and watch all my fellow creators. Have a good evening. Bye.